lovelies, and welcome to another episode of Q&A with the Grumps. We have a bunch of questions from you guys, and we're going to go over them today. The very first question we have is for Ross.
Okay.
Ross, how did you come about moving to the United States since you were born in Australia?
I got on a plane.
Great. Can you just leave for a little while?
I'll get on a plane.
Sweet.
Well, okay, so
next question.
You immigrated here from Australia.
Yep.
Yeah, Ross is an immigrant. He has a green card.
Mm-hmm.
You're an immigrant. You're an alien.
I am.
You're legal, though.
I am a legal alien.
Illegal alien.
Illegal alien.
Not a legal alien. Legal alien. Like.
The green card is actually green.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they call it that. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess that answers that question.
Off to a strong start.
Too easy.
I feel like I could have said more about Ross's immigration.
The next question is for everybody, and it is, what is your favorite anime? Right now, Space Dandy.
He's a dandy guy in space.
Yeah, he's a dandy
He's
guy.
a dandy guy
In
space.
That's a good one. Oh, Snap. I don't know.
Is this all time? All-time favorite?
All-time favorite.
All-time
yeah,
favorite.
it could be like Inuyasha, Naruto, Sailor Moon,
I don't know.
Girl.
Trigun,
All-time
Bleach.
favorite. That's hard.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball is
Ball.
definitely the most inspirational for me, at least.
Yeah, it's very inspirational.
Dragon Ball Z specifically. I just read a lot of manga. I read a lot of Tezuka manga, like Astro Boy and Blackjack. Blackjack's my favorite manga, if that helps.
It's not the question.
God damn it. I don't know.
Just say Dragon
Bleach.
Ball. Bleach.
I hate Bleach.
Okay. Gurren Lagann, Dragon Ball Z. I liked Kill la Kill because it's like Trigger.
It's favorite. It's not like.
Well, I'm just listing
I
them.
saw this recently and it was okay.
Gurren Lagann probably my favorite. I started watching Madoka recently, which everyone seems to like, and I thought it was a magical girl show, but it's really not. It's really scary.
Would you say that's your favorite anime?
No, I'd probably say it's Gurren Lagann.
Okay.
I might Jules will pierce the heavens.
Dan, do you have a favorite anime?
I do, Suzy. Thanks for asking. My favorite has always been Cowboy Bebop ever since
That's
college.
gonna be my answer.
Yeah,
Cowboy
good stuff.
Bebop.
Attack on Titan hit me pretty hard though.
Oh, yeah.
That was really, really good. So I want to see where that goes. So the jury's out. Maybe I'll end up liking that more by the time it finishes. But Cowboy Bebop's my all-time favorite.
And it's mine too, so you can move on to Barry.
I was also gonna say Gurren Lagann, and then Ross took that. So
My bad, buddy.
I'm relatively new to the world of anime, but I watched Death Note, and that was good. So
Death Note is
following
very
Gurren
good.
Lagann, maybe Death Note.
All right. Well, the next question's for me. It asks, Suzy, what is one of your worst moments of your life that now that you're older, you're able to laugh about?
Marrying Arin.
What a dark time. No, probably being on the Disney College program because I was so broke. It was a very dark time in my life. And I was working nonstop, getting paid peanuts because I was an intern at Disney, and it was terrible. And now when I look back at it, all I can remember is the good times. Like, I got, so sick I almost died there, and it was just a really bad time. Yeah. But I like Disney now.
Yeah, that was horrible. I remember when we bought a pizza and that was like a big deal.
Oh, because we hadn't eaten for a week, and we both ate a whole pizza each.
It was
Here
like
comes a pizza.
It was
Yeah. It was one of those rip and dip pizzas that Domino's was doing for a while.
it was like a $12 pizza and we were like, oh my God, I can't believe we can afford this.
Yeah, we were so broke. That was such a bad time.
Yes, it was.
All right, next question. For everybody, what's all of your favorite Pokemon?
Oh.
Ditto.
Yeah.
My favorite Pokemon's Ditto.
Blastoise.
Stantler.
Squirtle.
Really?
Still Ditto.
Oh, yeah, but my baby brother.
He's the closest thing to a Ninja Turtle.
Oh, fair enough.
Sorry,
It's true.
got in the way.
Okay, it's a tripod.
I would say, not to sound cliche, but Pikachu. Really like Pikachu.
Oh, damn.
Plus Illuminune, really cute.
You know, if
And I like
Pikachu's...
Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd is probably my long-term
Farfetch'd.
favorite, yeah.
If Pikachu's your favorite, then that's a pretty good thing, because there's tons of Pikachu shit everywhere. So it's
Yeah, I
like...
can't find Ditto shit anywhere.
Yeah.
We were in Japan. I was like,
Yeah.
"Where's the Ditto?"
But I like the round, fat Pikachu. I don't like the angular Pikachu.
Oh, yeah.
I was saying that because in the Pokemon Center they would have rows and rows of plushies of all these different Pokemon that were popular. And I was saying, what if there was like one in that batch that had a Ditto face?
Oh,
and it was like
that'd be
exclusive
amazing.
and rare. I'd be all over that shit.
Yeah.
So
so
when we
cool.
were in the Pokemon Center, Holly really loves Pidove or Pidove. I don't really know
Yeah.
which one the pronunciation, but the Japanese name is Mamapato, which
Yeah.
means diligent pigeon.
Mamepato.
Mamepato. So she went up to like the people at the store, is like, Mamepato, and they're like, that's literally what they do. They go, it's like, no Mamapato. We do not have Mamapato merchandise. And they're like, she's like, oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Harsh.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like a game show.
And they like kick you out.
Domestic pigeon.
Domestic pigeon.
Kevin, did you have a favorite? Did we?
Yeah, you said
Squirtle.
Squirtle. Okay.
Yeah.
Squirtle.
Is that everything?
Scizor. Scizor is my favorite.
It's not the bee
Beedrill? No.
Beedrill.
No. That's just I just like Beedrill.
You just like Beedrill.
Beedrill's great.
He's got a cool design.
Well, it's just
He
funny
does,
because he's the worst. He's just the worst, and I wanted him to be good. That's
Finally,
what.
the truth comes out.
No, I acknowledged it many times on the show that he's horrible, but I love him. But Scizor is my favorite.
It's good.
Well, the next question's for you.
Oh.
Arin, why do you love to play as a woman so much? Just curious about this.
Well, the old explanation was that, and it's sort of true.
The room got quiet and everyone's looking at you. They're like,
curious.
I am curious. I want to know.
I secretly want to be a girl, you guys.
It's okay. It's okay.
It was when I was playing Resident Evil Remake as a kid, and realized that it's like, oh, I get to stare at Jill's butt all day while I'm playing video games. And I was like, well, that makes so much sense. Why would I want to be staring at a dude's butt all day when I could be staring at a girl's butt all day, which I like vastly more? So why don't I just play as girls? Because I don't identify with the characters. They're nameless and faceless for the most
Really?
part. You never see their face.
You never?
Yeah, well, yeah, no, like, so I always play as girls because you want to look at a girl the whole time you're playing. It's much
know-
more pleasant than looking at a dude.
They've done MRI scans that showed that people have the part of the brain that for self-identification actually sparks when you're looking at a video game character.
Really? I don't get that
You don't
at
get
all.
that?
No.
It's interesting.
It's
I do. when
I don't see it
yeah.
as me. I just see it as a person
That's interesting.
getting controlled by me. I guess.
Maybe you're
I don't know.
so cynical that you just can't find joy in anything.
But then I realized, like, growing up, I liked a lot of girl stuff. Like, I grew up with Sailor Moon, and I was like, oh, I guess I just identify with girl stuff more than guy stuff. Because guy stuff's dark and brooding, and I
yeah.
don't know. I don't like that
It's
stuff.
very
I like
restricted.
bright and colorful and
Yeah.
happy and yay and sparkles.
You should be able to like what you want to like, basically. Well, that was a good answer.
Thanks.
Unfortunately, the next one won't be because this is for Ross.
Oh god, here we go.
Ross, how often do the other Grumps pick on you when you're not filming?
Never am fucking ripped. Next question.
Well, I mean, I knew it
We
was
wouldn't
coming.
dare.
All right, so this one is for everybody. Do you ever look back and feel overwhelmed at what you've accomplished?
Nah.
No.
Well,
No, man. I always feel like there's bigger and better things to get to.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
It is. Because like there will be moments like after we finished 69, Ninja Sex Party filmed a huge video recently, and like for that night, like the night or two afterwards, I was like, holy shit, like that's really something cool and big that I never thought we'd accomplish. But then YouTube mixed with living in LA, mixed with Hollywood, mixed with just the internet and everything has a way of just beating you down and making you feel like what you do is like not that cool to begin with. So like it just doesn't last, and you always feel like you should be doing more.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
I think the more overwhelming thing is what's next.
Yeah.
That's what's like, oh man, I have so much on my plate to do.
Right.
Yeah.
You sort of forget about what you've done, and then like, because I'm always like, somebody's like, what'd you do this year? And I'm like, I don't know what I did this
Right.
year.
Yeah.
And then somebody's like, well, you did this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and I'm like, oh geez, I completely forgot about that stuff. I was thinking about the thing we're working on right
Yeah.
now.
That's
Totally.
interesting.
Totally.
Right. I mean, sorry, you go, Bear.
Oh, just for me, it always comes out when we're at like a convention or something, meeting people, meeting lovelies, I guess. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, oh shit, this is a thing, and like people care about this, and that gives me a chance to kind of reflect on what we've accomplished. But
Yeah.
I'd agree for the most part, it's just kind of
Always
staring at
pushing
a
forward.
computer, working ahead.
Do they mean overwhelmed in the sense that we're overwhelmed by what we do, or we're overwhelmed by like our success, or what's the wording of that again?
I wish I could ask the piece of paper that has the
No, I mean
text
I
on it.
just want to hear the question again. It's been a while.
It says, do you ever look back and feel overwhelmed at what you've accomplished?
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna say no because there's still so many things I want to do that I don't feel like I'm even close to doing right now. Like I'm working on a show right now, so like, I mean, maybe that will be probably overwhelming when I
Yeah.
get down the road. But I bet once I get into the swing of it, it will probably just be this thing that is everyday life, and I probably won't feel overwhelmed. I
So
don't know.
the overwhelming consensus is that no one feels overwhelmed by what they've done.
We're busy.
That's
We don't think we're that
overwhelming.
cool.
Yeah.
But
We're having fun.
we
I
are
would
busy
say-
people. We're just so in it. Yeah.
I wouldn't say feel overwhelmed. I
Yeah.
feel proud of what
That's
I've
cool.
accomplished.
Yeah.
Oh,
the past
Kevin.
year.
Kevin.
I mean, because last year
That's
was it was a bit of a struggle. Like as an editor in LA, you have to like freelance,
was it real, the struggle?
and yeah, it was so real. And then you're
Turn this into a weird massage.
don't stop.
Okay, sorry.
But yeah, you're as a freelance editor, you're pretty much working like just project to project, and you never know when the next one is gonna come. And then, thankfully, I ended up with these guys, and
Thankfully.
We're lucky to have you.
We ended up with you.
You're locked in here with us.
Well, that's a nice way to end this episode of Q&A with the Grumps. Be sure to tune in next week for another episode. And if you have a question that you'd like to see answered, be sure to leave that down below in the comments section. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you guys all then. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Just sassy.
Mark, how's your arms?
Arms are fine. Back. All in the back.